Why did the banker switch careers? He lost interest. But you know what's interesting? Today's epic rap battle between Budget and Splurge. In one corner we have Budget, a paragon of penny pinching and financial foresight. In the opposite corner stands Splurge, the embodiment of extravagance and carpe diem consumerism. It's the ultimate showdown between saving and spending, thrift and opulence. So tighten your belts or loosen your purse strings, because it's about to get fiscal. Are you ready for this financial face-off? Kicking off this money melee, it's Budget, spitting rhymes about the virtues of saving and investing. Now listen up, folks, because this ain't no jest. Budget's here to put your financial knowledge to the test. Save your dough, don't let it go, he raps, because when you're broke you ain't got no show. He's dropping dimes about the importance of living within your means, not chasing dreams that break your seams. Invest wisely, don't be hasty, he warns, because a penny saved ain't a penny wasted. He's all about that compound interest, making your money work its best. Don't be a fool, stay in school, he advises. Learn the rules, don't be tools. He's got a financial plan, man, and he's here to make you understand. So tighten your belt, feel the wealth, and protect your financial health. Budget dropping financial wisdom bombs. But wait, Splurge has got a reply. Splurge takes the mic, ready to counter Budget's frugality with a dose of luxury. Let's get this party started. You see, life's too short for penny pinching, my friends. Why save when you can savor the taste of the finest champagne, the thrill of the fastest sports cars, the comfort of the poshest penthouses? I'm talking designer threads that make heads turn, gourmet meals that make taste buds yearn. Yeah, Budget may preach about saving and investing, but I'm here to tell you that the YOLO lifestyle is the best thing. It's all about living in the moment, making memories that last. Who cares about a rainy day fund when you can have a sunny day fun? So here's to the high life, to the good life, to the five-star hotels, the first-class flights, the diamond-encrusted delights. This is the Splurge anthem, my friends. Splurge, making it rain with his extravagant verses. But Budget's not done yet. Budget's back on the mic, ready to debunk Splurge's flashy lifestyle. Now let's kick it off. Don't get it twisted. Splurge, you're living large, but what's the cost? What's the risk, kid? You see, I'm about that frugal life, saving pennies, avoiding strife. You're about that Gucci Prada, living for the gram, but what's the cost? Where's your plan? You're dropping cash on the daily, living life in the fast lane. But what happens when you crash, Splurge? Who's gonna ease your pain? You gotta think about the future, gotta make that money last. Otherwise, you're just a shooting star, burning bright and fading fast. Let's talk about investing. Let's talk about compound interest. You see, it's not about the bling, it's about financial fitness. A penny saved is a penny earned. That's a phrase to live by. While you're out here buying Rolexes, I'm watching my savings fly high. You're living for today, I'm planning for tomorrow. You're drowning in debt, I'm swimming in a sea of no sorrow. You see, I've got that financial freedom, I've got that peace of mind. While you're chasing after luxuries, I'm leaving worries behind. So go ahead, Splurge, live your life, buy that diamond ring. But remember, wealth isn't about what you spend, it's about what you bring. It's about the security, the stability, the ability to weather any storm. It's about knowing when to save and when to break from the norm. So Splurge, you can drop your rhymes, you can flash your cash. But remember, in the game of life, it's not about the dash. It's about the journey, the long haul, the steady pace. It's about making smart choices. It's about winning the race. Budget, giving us food for thought, but Splurge has got a comeback. Splurge, unfazed by Budget's cautionary tales, hits back with his own philosophy. Microphone check, 1, 2, this is Splurge on the comeback. Now listen up, folks, I ain't saying Budget's all wrong, but here's a different song. Life's a journey, not just a saving spree. Sometimes you gotta spend to feel free. You see, I'm all about the Benjamins, but not just to tuck 'em under the mattress. I'm talking about spending on experiences, on memories that'll last us. The world is a buffet, my friends, and I'm here to sample the feast. Not just to exist, but to live at least. Sure, Budget's got his spreadsheets and his penny-pinching ways, but I've got my gold chains, my 5-star holidays. Living life in the fast lane, making it rain. Yeah, it's a little insane, but ain't it a thrill? Now don't get it twisted. I ain't advocating for reckless spending, but a little indulgence now and then, it ain't worth defending. Life's too short for only counting pennies. Sometimes you got to spend to make many. Invest in yourself, in your dreams, in your goals. Don't just stash your cash, let it play its role. Buy that guitar, take that trip, taste that expensive sip. Live a little or a lot, just don't let your life slip. And hey, if you're worried about the future, about getting old and grey, remember you can't take it with you, no matter how much you save. So why not live for today? Spend a little, save a little, find your own way. Life's a balance, my friends, between saving and spending. The key is to find your rhythm, your own blending. Don't let budget scare you into living less. Remember, life's a game and this is just chess. Splurge, arguing that life's too short to not enjoy your hard-earned money. Who's got the winning argument here? A budget and splurge, two sides of the same coin, wrapping up this epic rap battle. Budget steps up to the mic, his words steady and firm. I'm not here to preach, he begins, or make you feel small. I'm just saying, think about tomorrow, that's all. When you're old and grey and your work days are done, wouldn't it be nice to lay in the sun? To know you can chill, no worries in sight? That's the power of budgeting, folks, done right. He steps back, giving Splurge the floor. Splurge, with his signature swagger, doesn't disappoint. Life's for living, he starts, not for counting each penny. If I've got it now, why shouldn't I spend any? See this bling? It's about more than just show. It's about living large, letting the whole world know. You only live once, why not make it grand? That's my philosophy, hope you understand. Back and forth they go, their words a rhythmic flow of two contrasting views. Budget, with his measured beats, talks of saving for rainy days, of investing for future gains. He paints a picture of security, of peace of mind, of a life lived within means but far from confined. Splurge, on the other hand, with his flashy rhymes, speaks of the here and now, of enjoying life's prime. He talks of luxury, of enjoying what you earn, of living life to its fullest at every turn. His words echo the thrill of the present, the joy of indulgence, the allure of extravagance. As their verses fade, the air thick with words unsaid, you can't help but ponder. Do you side with Budget, with his talk of restraint and foresight? Or do you find yourself drawn to Splurge, with his mantra of living in the moment, of seizing the night? And that's a wrap on this financial rap battle. Who do you think won, Budget or Splurge? The mic's dropped, the dust has settled. Let's dissect the financial wisdom dropped in that rap battle. Picking up the pieces from the lyrical explosion, we dive into the crux of the conflict, the classic duel between Budget and Splurge. Budget, our frugal freestyler, spat fire about saving, investing and being financially responsible. He dropped bars about compound interest like a math teacher in a cipher, and his savings account got more shout-outs than a celebrity on Twitter. On the other hand, Splurge, our extravagant MC, countered with flashy lyrics about designer brands, luxury purchases, and living the high life. He made it rain with rhymes about gold chains and champagne, turning the rap battle into a showcase of opulence. His motto, you only live once, and boy did he live it up on that stage. But let's get serious for a hot minute. While Budget's verses were filled with sound financial advice, they lacked a little, well, fun. And while Splurge's rhymes were a blast, they were a fast track to an empty bank account. So who's the real winner here? Well, it's not about the size of your wallet, but what you do with it. It's about finding that sweet spot between saving and splurging. Like a well-mixed hip-hop track, it's all about the balance. In the end, it's not about winning or losing, it's about finding a balance between budget and splurge. Before we wrap things up, let's take a moment to appreciate the lyrical prowess of Budget and Splurge. Now, wasn't that a financial fiasco of epic proportions? Our two contenders certainly didn't skimp on the rhymes now, did they? Let's throw it back to Budget's unforgettable line, investing is a test, but I'm acing it, no rest. And Splurge's audacious retort, dropping dollars like a king, that's my kind of bling. The rhythm of frugality against the beat of extravagance, a hilarious yet profound battle indeed. And who could forget when Budget schooled us with saving for the future, that's my kind of treasure, while Splurge was all about the present moment, retorting, YOLO spending, oh the pleasure. It was a laugh riot, but let's admit it, we all learned a thing or two about money management. But the cherry on top has to be Budget's final punchline, compound interest is my secret weapon. And Splurge's unapologetic rhyme, luxury purchases, my only obsession. It was a rap battle for the ages, a symphony of savings and spending, an opera of opulence and opportunity cost. So who do you think won the rap battle? Leave your comments below, and remember, whether you're a budget or a splurge, it's all about balance. Now, if you enjoyed this financial face-off, make sure to subscribe to Finantax Clips for more. Until next time, keep your finances in check and your rhymes fresh.